What's up, everyone? Welcome back. All right. So, we got the next part here of this game, obviously. And I gotta say, this is shaping up to be one hell of a fucking interesting game. Like, we're already throwing houses down on this bitch. And, like, in the first part of this game, they were already throwing houses down on this board. And, like, honestly, that's crazy. Yeah, very crazy for sure. Yeah, Foreman and Fez both have houses down. Speaking of being able to put houses down on shit, it looks like we're going to start off this part of the game with Fez monopolizing purple, which, I mean, isn't the most interesting thing in the world because purple's not the best property. But even with hotels down on purple, I have seen people get legitimately bankrupted by that shit before. I mean, it is pretty useless unless you at least have like 3 houses down on it. But once you get hotels down on purple, it's actually not a bad property. But again, you really have to put at least 3 houses down on that crap before it's actually worth a damn. Ooh, actually, this could be interesting too. I think this was the last orange property that needed to be bought. And that goes to Kelso, so he may have that shit monopolized. That being said, I don't know if Kelso's got enough money to actually do anything with it yet. Because I think he's run into some shitty luck. So he might not actually have enough money to... Yeah, he does not have enough money to do anything with it yet, but that should monopolize orange. Green and blue are still open, too. They have not been claimed by anybody yet. So, yeah, Fez landing on his own shit there. Foreman going to be visiting Kelso in jail. Very nice. Dishing out a bit there to Kelso, so that'll help out Kelso a little bit. And this will help out Hyde for sure. Oh, that was Hyde. Whoops, he should have just bought it outright, but whatever. Forgot who the fuck I was playing as. In my defense, I'm not used to being awake this late at night because of this crazy-ass job that I have at the shipping facility. I'm used to waking up at midnight and going to bed by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's already like fucking... I forget how late it is. Let me check. Yeah, it's already like 8:30 at night. Usually I'm like way asleep by now, so... Yeah, this is totally fucking up my sleep schedule, but that's why God gave us energy drinks. Dishing out 50 to Foreman. Lands him on chance. Let's see. Nice. So next time around, Fez actually could probably get a third set of houses down on pink. That's going to put him in real good shape. Puts his ass on com chest. Ah, that sucks. That being said, if your doctor's fees are only $50, like, that's not bad. Like, by today's standards, if I went to the doctor and only had to pay $50, I'd be like, okay. Especially for a broken leg. If I went to the doctor and only had to pay $50, I'd be like, all right, cool. I'm good with that. Especially in this fucking economy. I do not think Hyde has any... Yeah, he doesn't have all of yellow yet, unfortunately. He's sitting on a pretty good stock of cash, though. I think this railroad still needs to be bought. Yeah, so that's going to be auctioned off to Foreman. So that's good for Foreman. Now he's got 3 out of the 4 railroads. So yeah, he gets his hands on the short line, which I'm assuming is just the railroad equivalent of the short bus. They should call it retard railroad. All right, so Kelso landing himself on free parking, or as I like to call it in his case, free barking. I swear to God, that joke only gets a little bit old. All right, anyway. Yeah, so Fez, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of an edgy call here, but he's got over $1,000, so I think putting another set of houses down on pink will suffice. Yeah, that'll be good for Fez. 3 houses down on pink this early on in the game. That's pretty fucking solid. Yeah, not bad. Ooh, that's about the shittiest roll he could have gotten there. Ooh. Body odor railroad. Yeah, that's going to go to Foreman so he can buy it outright. So that gives Foreman the monopoly on the railroads. Now that's $200 a pop every time someone lands on that shit. So that is very good for Foreman. And Hyde landing himself right on go. Can't really bitch about that. Get $200 and don't have to worry about any bullshit. That is always a good space to land on. All right, now we got Kelso. Ooh, okay. This is interesting indeed. This is going to go to Hyde. Now Hyde can start putting houses down on that shit. And he's got a fair amount of money saved up. That is interesting. And yellow's a pretty good property with 2 houses down. I don't know how many sets he's going to be able to get. We'll see, obviously. But that could actually bode very well for Hyde. Some money for Kelso there. Definitely going to help his ass out. Gonna land him on the comm chest. Nice. Again, go is one of the best spots to land on. No bullshit, you just get $200. He'll land himself on his own railroad. Ooh, Hyde has a lot of money. Usually I wait till they get over $1,000 to start putting houses down on shit. I'm going to do 1 set just to see. Yeah, I think he's actually got enough for 1 more set. So now Hyde is definitely putting himself in the game. How about that? Hyde with 2 sets of houses down on yellow. That's going to be pretty fucking solid. Definitely good for Hyde. Now light blue. Pretty sure Fez might actually have that shit monopolized at this point. You know what's the crazy thing? Green and blue still have not been claimed yet. Neither one of those properties has been claimed yet. I mean, I know it's only the second part of the game, but still, it's kind of surprising that neither one of those things has been claimed yet. And it still will not be claimed. That is good for Foreman. Not good for Kelso, though. I feel like Kelso's starting to fall behind a little bit. Each of the other characters has at least one property with, like, houses down. Kelso don't have shit yet. Oh, boy. Ha! It's funny, he owns the fucking railroads. Yep, lands on his own shit. And now Hyde holds himself at 12. He's going to land on, Foreman's red house. So more money going to Foreman. Nice $90 to Foreman. It's going to put him just shy of jail on his own property. So that's good for him. Gonna land him on the railroad, though. So even more money to Foreman. God damn, Foreman is making it rain. Like I've said it before and I will say it again. If you have those railroads, your chances of victory go up immensely. The railroads combined with pretty much any other property on the board is going to be a good combination any day. Granted, though, just because you have the railroads and another property does not mean you're going to win. I've seen people have the railroads and another property and still lose. So, it's not a guaranteed victory when you have the railroads, but your chances of winning do go up quite a bit if you own the railroads. That's why I always say the railroads are the key to victory. More money to Foreman. Fucking Foreman, man. Look at that shit. Look at that war chest he's building up. Some fucking hype-ass shit right there. He's going to be able to put down another set of houses on that shit. And he still has the railroads in play, of course. So yeah, Foreman, I would say, is in pretty fucking solid shape right now. Yeah, I'd be willing to bet at this point the first character to go down is probably going to be Kelso. Because Kelso's fallen pretty far behind at this point. Ooh. Foreman was making it rain, but that's going to be damn good for Hyde. Holy shit. Oh, that's not good for Hyde, though. At least Foreman landing on that one house of his kind of defrayed the cost of that a little. So not too terrible for him. Oh, so light blue is not actually monopolized yet. Oh, here we go. Finally, it's about fucking time someone landed on a green. All right, so Fez is going to get his hands on green, but since Fez now has 4 monopolies, if he lands on the unclaimed blue, it will be auctioned off to the person with the least amount of properties, which right now is Hyde. That's just the rules that I play by. Because again, like I said at the beginning of this session, I play by my own unique set of rules when it comes to Monopoly that I think creates a fun and interesting version of Monopoly. But yeah, I have that rule in place in order to keep the competition fair. And right now, the person with the least amount of monopolies is Hyde, because Kelso technically has the utilities in orange and Hyde just has yellow. And I only let each character own 4 monopolies right off the bat unless they bankrupt somebody. All right, green. That is going to Fez. Now everybody decides that they want to land on green. All right. Now hide. Ooh, puts his ass on chance. All right. Ooh. Well, at least this will basically pay for his trip. So I guess that's not a totally bad deal. So pretty much just gave $200 to Foreman. That's pretty much all that did. Ooh, that is not good for Kelso. That is real good for Fez, though. Holy shit. Fez needed that. I didn't realize how low Fez was running on money. Holy shit. Even after that, he's only at 458. Damn, I did not realize Fez was running so low. But yeah, Fez definitely needed that. He does not need this, though, and nobody needs that. Fucking dumbass taxes, man. Fuck the government. Fucking pieces of shit. Alright, well, folks, I ran out of energy drinks, so I need to go grab more energy drinks. So I'll be back in just a minute, so stay tuned for the next part of this game, and until then, peace out.